Potential is everything for Kyle Shanahan. He understands, like the same with the house, right? There's some flaws in it, but if I fix those flaws, it's going to be a much better house than what if I would have bought this other one. That's what he's saying about Lance and Mac Jones. And so, listen, I have asked many people throughout the league about Trey Lance. And so everybody that I keep hearing says he is special. He's got a special arm, but more importantly that, his IQ is off the charts. I mean, this kid absolutely gets it, and you're hearing things out of Shanahan. He's getting a little more consistent each and every day, and the only way he's going to get better is to fully immerse him in it and have him go make those mistakes. He's still going to play like a rookie because ultimately that's what he basically is. He'll come back, he'll make some mistakes, but this kid is loaded up for this 49ers football team, and what he brings, the electricity not only with his arm but with his legs and the way Shanahan wants to keep defenses guessing, it could be a thing of beauty. And again, I'm not going MVP quite yet like where Kenny is, but this kid could be special. I'm excited to watch him.
Well, so Jeff, again, saying all the reports are coming back positive. How about what you're hearing, Dianna, from the people you talk to? What are they saying about Trey Lance?
Let's go back to the real estate analogy that Kyle just used. This reminds me a lot of the open house stage. As somebody that just purchased their first home 2 weeks ago, my house was perfect at the showing. It was beautiful. I'm 2 weeks in. I've got contractors in my house right now. I got painters. My dad's in the backyard cutting my lawn because it's a mess. There's all these problems are now showing up because I'm spending more time inside. So I think what Kyle means is you can work with it, and I hope that his contractor, which is him, can fix some of these problems. But that's all part of the growth. And when I talk to people around the league about Trey Lance, the first thing you hear is he's better than Jimmy. Like, we're already there, Greeny. We're already having that conversation of Trey Lance, after one preseason game and a training camp here as the starter, is better than Jimmy Garoppolo. Why? Because his mobility, his arm strength, and he really is able to give Kyle Shanahan another wrinkle in his offense. It's exactly what Kyle Shanahan wants.
Chris, finish it up for us. You're another one who's building a house. What do you think of the analogy here?
Yeah, I think it's a good analogy. And one of the things you worry about with a young player is the inconsistency when it comes to his mechanics, and especially under duress. But what Trey Lance has going in his favor is his mobility in Kyle's scheme should standardize defenses, which makes it a little bit simpler for him in terms of what he's looking at, his reads, and it'll help slow the game down for him.
Look, I keep going back to this. And when he was drafted, all the comps were to Josh Allen. People were saying that he reminds them of a young Josh Allen. Allen right now might be the best quarterback in the whole sport, but it took a little time to get there. We'll see if Lance is able to do it more quickly. Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.